A Madison man is charged with manslaughter in connection with a crash in October that killed his son and seriously injured others in his family. The Morning Sentinel reports 30-year-old Robert Simons was arrested last week. He's accused of driving under the influence of crack cocaine and marijuana when his pickup truck veered off the road in Madison and hit a tree. 7-year-old Caleb Simons was killed in the crash, and 1-year-old Keegan Simons suffered a serious head injury. Another child along with Simons and the children's mother were also treated for injuries, and Simons is currently free on bond.